You don't like it, you know what? Do it however you like. I'm cool with it. I'm sure you are making the right choice for you. You will use your overflow previously taken off that you would use, and you really didn't have to take it off, but it would be your overflow tank that you used previously. Take that guy and put him right back on. So yeah, this guy will be coming back up here, right? Put him back on just like he was before. Really don't need to show you that. I think you can figure out some things on your own. That's pretty darn straightforward. Anyway, so you may see that it's slightly different. I choose to have the shorter leg on the radiator. Again, put it to the line. You know what, let's turn on some AC. It's getting kind of stuffy. So, lost my light for a minute. Okay. Yep, looks good. Grab your 45. Make sure to grab a clamp. You're all being such great listeners. Thank you so much. And thanks for not giving me a hard time, if that's a thing. I mean, I'm kind of new to this video thing, so you'll probably figure out I really don't care, even if you don't like what I'm doing. I'm doing my best. So, come down here to this guy. Doesn't really matter. Okay, like that. Come back to this guy. Tighten him up. Take this guy, put him underneath, I think. Because the factory is a little bit thinner and it's not quite as much of a pain in the ass. And you never know, I may have to go back to the factory, which is fine. Or I just try and push this guy down a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Yeah, we're getting there. Just a clamp. Okay. Extend this guy out a little bit, make him a little bit easier to work with. Okay, yeah. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this is for the use of the people who bought my front mount radiator kits. So if one of you have something to say, bring it on. I mean, anybody can say anything they want. It really doesn't matter. Just like I'm trying to give you direction on how to mount your kit. There. Okay. And you can see that I forgot a clamp. So break that guy apart. Like that. All good, no problem. Put it up to the mark. And if you need to move your clamps around some, be my guest. You'll do great. So oil lines, they will be next. Like I said, I already had them hooked up. Okay. Move them around. This guy, you know, I forgot to turn that off. There, this will make it a little easier. But I am going to turn off the compressor. Okay, compressor turned off. Okay, so look at that routing. Okay. You'll find that one is longer than the other, and you'll know pretty much right away if you get it hooked up the correct way or not. Because it's either going to lay really nice and pretty or it won't. If it doesn't, switch it around. So I'm not going to tighten up the outside one. I am going to grab my aluminum crescent wrench. Take a look over here, make sure, yep, that looks fine. I have it crossed over, but really doesn't pose a problem, but that does bother me. So we'll switch it around. Easy to do. Okay, there we go. Lines run parallel as I'd like them. Just be aware, the hoses always lay very close to the exhaust. That's very normal. So yeah, that looks better. I have seen the oil lines routed behind the exhaust, but I really don't like that because I just feel like you have more heat on the oil lines all the time. And I really don't, yeah, I like to route them this way. Okay, good. Now tighten this guy up. Get him snug. And then, oh, I have that clamp in the wrong place. I could probably turn the video off at this point because I think you got it figured out. Like, you know how it goes and know all the routing. It's very straightforward. Okay. And you may have to fuss with it a little bit. I am confident you will be able to get it with what I have supplied you. So, okay. I wish I could say at this point, are there any questions? There are two clamps, or two pieces of hosing and one piece of aluminum piping that has not or have not been used. And that would be this guy. So, take the ones I feel will line up the best. Put those on. Up to the line. I went over. There we go. This guy. Okay. Now we will go see if everything lines up perfectly like I would expect. Eighth-inch gap. Snug, but don't kill it. Not necessary. Okay. So it really doesn't take very long to mount these up. If anybody's been keeping track, I'm sure there's the counter that you can see, you know, how long it's taken. Yeah, I want to have these lined up a little better. I'm sure you all know how it is. It just makes you feel better when they're more symmetrical. Yeah, that's good. Okay, last two hose clamps. Right there. And right there. Put that guy on like that. Or gal, however you want to look at it. Yeah, I'll probably move these around to the side. I don't like them sticking out like that. Okay. Outside of some simple fine tuning, which move this here, tighten that there, that sort of thing, I think we pretty much have everything as it needs to be. I may go through and cut some of these ends of the clamps off as well, just so they're not so stinking long. But yeah, and you can tighten this guy up, but the first thing you need to do is put your lowers on, and this one falls right in between just perfectly. So yeah, get it to where you want it, and then I guess I need the M10. So the only thing that wasn't used is the parts that I already had on the bike. M8x20, your custom made bracket, and the hoses. And like I say, you also received your free fan switch. And these guys go to your fan, which you can now see, probably want to see where I put it. Put this guy right in here, just like that. That works perfect, and you see above that, lots and lots of room. So this guy goes up here, right? So now you have two actively working fans. Like I said, you probably have to take this harness and strip it back, which I will do, no big deal. You just cut your loom back a little ways, strip it, and then put tape back around it. And honestly, yeah, it would work. So I'd probably go around the inside and plug it in. But yeah, there you go. That is, in a nutshell, how you install the front mount radiator kit. Any questions, feel free to send me a message. I will do my absolute best to answer you. And if you need any help, please ask.